Welcome back, whippersnappers. This is Gramps. We are in Shapes 2 Hexagonal Mode. Last episode, we got this operator shape all dialed in and coming in at a good clip. Those are chugging along excellently. And for this episode, and we also... we also deleted a bunch of other machinery that we had going, and other buildings and stuff, and I realized just now that we had this was chugging along. All I had to do was add these little greenies on top of it. Yeah, so that's gone. Anyway, not a big deal. We will continue on. But let's work on some tasks. I want to get some tasks knocked out because we do need some research points. So let's start cracking on that. And tasks are really the only way to do those. The milestone shapes, once you get once we get this, we're not getting any research points in this. You only get them from tasks. So that is that. And let's do it. So let's go to this guy. We did leave that in place. That was what we were doing for our little when I was showing how swappers, when I finally learned how swappers work. And so let's do this. Did we have... I think we have any swappers going on over here. Do we? No. No, that's just a stacker. Alright, so let's go back over here. And yeah, we need to build a 3-layer swapper setup. So let's do this. We're basically going to come in at 1. And then boom, boom, do that. And I think that's it, right? I can't remember now. It's something like that. Let's see. No. Oh, wait, one more. There we go. And then we just take one of them and give them a turn. So that's what we need there. Kibosh all that. Okay, now we need to make this in a way that is that works on one level. So basically that is one belt right there. That's just one of these guys. And let's do this. I mean, we could do one. Here, let's try this. 1, 2. Oh, look at that. That actually works. 3 and 4. Yeah, so we could do that. Boink. Boink and boink. I think that'll work. Now, the thing about this, so that's 4 belts in times 2. That's 8 belts out, right? Because each one of these, like, that's a whole belt out. So, yeah. That's something to think about. But yeah, basically that's one whole layer. Do we need this? Maybe we can... I wonder... Alright, let's do this. Copy. Am I... No, yeah, see, that's not going to work. Really what we need is the 4 The 2x2 would be perfect for this. But we don't have that. Okay, so let's do this. Yeah, like this. And those guys are just gonna jet on out. Right? Oops. Okay. Then, if we take this, and probably have to flip it, rotate it, we can do that. Now can we get all these guys in? I should have done this first. So this does 1, 2, 3, 4. This does 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then here. Oh, hang on a second. 4. 3, 4. Okay, so that works. Can we just jump these guys in? You know, I think we can, but let's... Two, 3, 4. And we'll do that. 2, 3, and 4. We're going to do this guy over here. And this guy. Yeah, we can do this. Alright. Again, not always pretty, but it will work. Three, 4. And then this guy is going to go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So that is making a lot of these. And now our next one is to double it up. Alright. So when we're doubling it up, we will put different stuff in here. In fact, we have a 2x3. All right, first of all, let's triple this up. Okay, yeah, we're fine on blueprint points. Looking good. How much was that? Each one of those is 5,000. All right, so those are cruising along, and I'm just going to do this. I'm going to do long belts into this. And for right now, we're just going to have a double train. And double shapes. There we go. And those are going to deliver on in to right here. And unload there and there. Let's do this guy first. Actually, no. Let's do this differently. This is not going to be a long-lasting train. So do one stop there and one stop there. Okay, so this will unload the back car, this will unload the front car. Quicker, easier. Alright, just one batch in there. Alright, so that's going to go fairly quickly. Hey, we've got our first operator shape from this guy. Excellent. All right. So yes, once this is done, we will take these guys and give them... Well, we could do a quarter turn here to make them different. Yeah, with the gray in the upper left. And then we just need a red hexagonal. Where can we... Where's a red hex? There's a red hex right here. Perfect. So let's get a fluid block out of here. And we're just going to have to do a single of these. So we'll do that. And we're just going to do this guy here. Boop. Get rid of that. Do a shape loader. So right there. And do a shape loader. Okay. So that's going to bring that up here and paint it. Then we're just going to pull those on out. And let's go get a painter. I mean, a stacker. Here's our stacker. In this orientation, this side is top. 13,000 points. I think we can afford it. Where are we? There we are. Okay, so left is the top. So I'm gonna... Boom. Reverse that. So now this should be bottom. Yep. So yeah, this is the bottom. So yeah, all we're going to do is once that is done, is we're going to reroute this train over here. And do a shape loader. Right here. Hey, that's done. Okay, yeah, that's what we want. Get rid of 3 of those. Okay, so we want this one. Yeah. So I'm just putting this in on every other one. Oops. Okay, then I'm just going to copy this. Up and up. Excellent. So again, over here we want that one to be on top. So we're going to just copy this. And yes, those are on top. That means this can all go bye-bye. And I'll just do... Actually, we'll do that. Respawn that train. So that, I believe, is making... Yep. That is making our next guy right here. It doesn't really matter which... We do want this one on top. I don't think it matters, honestly. But anyway, we did it the correct way based on that setup. Now let's come out here. And we can delete all that. Because now it's just going to be coming in here. Okay. So good. That's going to get us some points. And an easy setup for when it's done. Yeah, we can go ahead and go in there. Let's actually cut it off. And then create a train. Oops, there. So all we'll do is get rid of this section and link this in here and link this up. Once this is done. Okay, let's look at this. So again, we've got our red hexagons. We could use this. Down here, we've got these guys. You know, I'm just going to skip this one for a minute. Although we could do, yeah, these two combined with some twisting and cutting. We need arrows facing each other, blue arrows facing each other. We had arrows facing each other, but we're painting them red somewhere for operator shape. Arrows facing each other. All right, let's work on it. Let's get it done. Just gonna pull a chunk of those out, run them over here, paint them blue. Oops. Boom, boom, painter. Okay. Yep. This goes right in there. Unloader. And we need a loader. There. Okay. Goodness. Doggies going barkies. Alright, so we'll get those going. And then we're gonna kick those out of here. Not worried about this. This all of this I'm creating now is all going to get deleted. What are we doing with this guy? How come this is not yet delivering? Or is this... Oh, it's just delivering the first batch now. Cool. What is our current... I forget, our train capacity is 360. So that's like 900. So we'll take 2 of those. Take 2 full deliveries, which we've got. So after this picks that one up, I'm going to do the reroute. After it goes past here. Then actually we're going to have to respawn that train after it delivers. Boop. So once that delivers, cool, we'll come up here and respawn. Because we don't need him down there anymore. Now we need him up here. Okay, good. So that one is done. This one is have enough. And if not, we can just undo what we just did a little bit. Okay. So we have... I need this guy... rotated counterclockwise. Do we have enough there? No, we don't, do we? So annoying. Alright, how many? We only need 2,700 of those. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and build it anyway. So we need a counterclockwise rotate. And then we need that to go into a west delete, which will get the little green bit off of there. That's like that. Oops. Okay. Building it for 4 lanes, but we only have 3. It's alright. We'll do the same down here. We just have to make sure it's the same 3 lanes, which I think it is. Now this one, we need a... Also, wait. Oh no, we need a bigger turn. So, yeah, to be a west delete, because we want to clip this little guy off here. Let's try a 180. And then another clockwise. Yeah, that sets us up. All right. This guy does that. Oh, it would help if it came in. Yeah, this one isn't getting any. Okay, and then we need to do the west delete. So that's going to be here. if we... Nope. Nope. These guys. Yeah, that's weird that this one is showing pieces coming in because there aren't any. Oh well. Alright, then that's all we need. This one. And we're going to want to stack this with the one we just did. Did I triple that up? Yes, I did. Okay. Don't care about the orientation. Alright, this one is done. And this one should be delivering. Let's go back over here. What is going on? Alright, this is full. This is full. This is not having a train. Arg. One of these days, my friends, I will figure that out. Yep, so that's all good. Okay, but let's take a stacker. Boom. And right here. We're just going to do that. And this is bottom. We're going to do that. All right. Let me show you what I'm talking about. That will be there. That. Yep. That will be there. We're just going to put these guys here. Okay, and then we'll do a loader right here. Nice little double jump. Gonna build cars. Okay. This one, yeah, comes in from over here. So we've got a loader. And that goes under. Okay, hopefully this is all going in on the same layers that are needed. Then over here, right there. Oh, no, can't do that. I'll just do it right here. We're doing that. Oh, with that? Let's see if that actually works. Can you have them head to head like that? Apparently so. Okay. Here is our friends over here, and that is the wrong thing. We need an unloader. Yeesh. Okay. Again, make sure to put in an actual train. Alright, so those blue guys are going to go up top. And yes, those will go into the top. And then again, just because this is all getting deleted, I'm just going to run them on in. Now let's see, are these actually lining up? Yeah, we've got 4 layers. All right, I think there's probably going to be one batch that just doesn't work. I just feel like it. These are all going in on the top. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it is going to work. All right. That's it. I think this shape is done now. And hey, we've got another. Yeah, and each one of these that clears out, we get 2 reward points. So not a lot. That's why I want to knock out some tasks. Are these correct? I think they are not correct. They are not correct. Not in any way, shape, or form. Okay, these guys need to do a 180, I believe, to match up to these guys. Yeah. All right. So we can just do that here. Right. Yeah. All right. Okay. So now a loader. Okay. Oh, but then all this still needs to get stacked on top of a red hexagon. Okay, I need to just delete in all those shapes. Okay. So yeah, running this in here is not what we want. And what is going on over here? Oh my goodness. All right. This is wrong. These need to go on top. All right. So there you go. And that is going to create the correct shape. Excellent. Just kill those off. All right. So that's all good. But we need one more thing. And that's going to be that. So when these guys are done, I mean these guys, I'm going to cut everything off and just have it deliver red hexagons. And then those will come into here and be on the bottom underneath these. And I'll cut this off. Okay. Alright, and in the meantime, this will get going and will fill up with all of the correct shapes because we have this now. We've got that, and then these are getting stacked on top of it. So yeah, that's going to make all of our top 2 layers. And these guys will come in and be the bottom layer. All right, what do we want next on upgrades anyway? You know what, let's, I mean, we may want to do some input upgrades. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and buy a bunch of them now. All right, we've doubled our input, vortex inputs here. So let's go look back at our operator 1 shape. I feel like those are not coming in solidly. If we go to a 1 minute listing, they're only coming in about 700 a minute. I feel like they should be at least as high as our blueprints, which are coming in at 900. So there's something going on here. I mean, for one thing, yeah, we could just get more deliveries coming. I think that might do it by itself. Let's do that, because, I mean, these are full. This one is not as full. Our blue spiky bits. Let's go check in on that. Yeah, I mean, they're full here, so should be good. Maybe do one more car, but these are full. Yep. I think just that extra delivery is going to help. You see there's one car full. And there's another one heading back. Okay. That's easy. And these are the first of the correct shapes going in. So again, that's going to be about 900. So once we get 3 deliveries of those, 3 full deliveries. Is this a full delivery? That's a full delivery. And yeah, so once these guys deliver and get picked up down here, I'm going to cut all this off. And we're actually fine with this. And I'm just going to keep you circling. You don't need any of this coming in. All right, and we'll get the full delivery. Pick that guy up too. And there we go. And we're gonna just zero out all that and do this. Okay. Get rid of that. Do that. All right, now we have this stop, or we have this unloader, but no stop for it, which is fine. So that's going to be delivering now pure red hexagons into here, which is exactly what we want. So that's why we've got this little stutter in here, is because of the missing, because we're not doing a full extraction from here and here. But we're not having a huge backup on anything, which is good. Cool. All right. So that one's all done. That's this guy. So our next upgrades, though, again, I mean, we could do a speed upgrade here. It's going to take 21 to get that up to speed. We also need to get painting in there as well. Let's save up for this, I think, our foundations too. We're not really close to using wires. Yep. Excellent. All right, so next episode, we're going to come back and let's make a machine to do this, because I think this is something that's going to happen a lot. And again, I think that's just going to be a cut, rotate, rotate, cut, something like that, and some restacking. We can call it our hazard symbol machine. Is that doing a delivery? Oh, we've done a delivery. Look at that. Excellent. Let's make sure these are running in the correct way. I would hate to go away and have this be completely wrong. This should be our first one. And, yep, that looks good to me. And those are just running straight on in. So, if you're enjoying this content, a like is always welcome. Subscribe if you're not, please, and you'll get alerted to all the new stuff we do. After we do this run, we're probably going to do an insane run. I'm just going to delete all that. We're also a couple days away from a big announcement. They're going to be announcing... There's going to be a big presentation. We're going to see what is coming in the next big release. They said that in the next release, it's going to be a bigger than anticipated because they were still in like full build mode. They weren't in like little incremental upgrades mode. So that means it should be a big update, this next one. I think there's going to be a whole new mode of gameplay. And there's hopefully going to be a ton of quality of life improvements. So, looking forward to it. These guys are chugging. They are getting there. It's going to be 2,700. So, yeah, that is going to be wonderful. I am looking forward to it. So let's see. Oh, let's take a quick look at this too. Our 1 minute. Yeah, this is bumped up a little bit. It says 7:47, but it's not counting over the whole amount of time yet. Yeah. So now on the 5-second thing, this is higher than this, so that's good. That's what we wanted. But yes, these are coming in, and why are they not correct? What is happening? Okay, we have a red hex on the bottom. We have this guy in the middle. All petals. Top two are green. And staring at each other, we've got blue. Oh, I don't know. Wait, what? What is going on? All right. HR, FG, FU, FG, and then HB. All right, so let's take a look and compare it to this. Oh, wait, HB. Oh, I know what it is. I'm an idiot. All right. I've got arrows pointing at each other. These are spikes pointing at each other. All right. So, yeah, almost this. Not quite. I'm just going to blank all that out. Zero it out. Okay, there's got to be... We can take him from here. There's this guy, but no. That's another... Triangles. Oh, that was dumb. This is one of the quality of life upgrades. I could literally, I think that in one of the new things, there's going to be a thing where I can just put in a code and it will find it for me. Nope. All right. Oh, this is so dumb that I did. It was me, Gramps, messing up. What do we have here? Yeah, we don't need that. I didn't think. Okay. Let's just do this. Alright. Just gonna do this quickly. I'm not gonna go through the whole thing. You know what? Just gonna do this. So these guys come in. Then let's just start off by doing a half delete. All right. Then we'll do a clockwise turn. Do another half delete. That gets us to 2 pieces. Now we need, that'll work. Okay, now we're going to take these guys and do a cut. So we will do that. That's 1 full belt. No, we don't want that. We're going to just do this. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Okay. And can we duplicate that? Not there, but there? Yeah, in theory we can. Okay. This guy. Let's do... And then, yeah, this one. Got it. Okay, that's one full belt. Alright, yeah, this is not gonna work. We do want that. And yeah, we can do that. Goodness, okay, so the ones that are at this angle, like here and here, we're going to give those a clockwise turn. Beep. So. These guys will get a counterclockwise turn. And that leaves 2 lanes here unused. All right, let's hold off on doing that. Instead, let's deal with these guys first. All right, so if I take all this, move it up here. No. No. Okay, what we're gonna have to do is just run those through. Like that. Barky. Then we could have actually had this. Okay, wait, I want to make this look kind of cool. Sorry for the moving around here. Okay. Gonna run that all the way up there. Then these guys. All right, let's do this. Boom and boom. That. Okay. And that. Okay. But wait, before we do those, let's do this. Yeah, I guess that way. This that way. All right, sorry. Okay. So again, these guys are getting this rotate. these guys are getting this rotate. All right. Goodness, this looks ridiculous. And yeah, we can get rid of this in the middle. And these two are pointing to the right, which means they go up this way. These are pointing to the left, which means they will go point off to the other way. Not here. These guys are going up there. All right. All right. So then these are gonna do this. Now, there we go. Okay. Full belts. Now we just have to stack those. So we will grab a stacker here. We don't care left and right, top and bottom, because all together, that's what they're making. Okay, now let's triple it up. Okay. My goodness. Ridiculous. All right, so that's it. So now all I'm going to do is, where was our train to go into the blue? Yep. I'm deleting you and creating you. Loader. And there. Boom. Done. And done. And actually done. Okay, that's it. It is all set on auto right now. This will work. We're going to come back next episode and you will see that this is working. In the meantime, what are you doing? Ridiculous. You're just ridiculous right now with your incorrect shape. Aha. See, it wasn't working. Okay. This is all good and set and ready. Everything is primed. Those are going to go full blast. One more operator shape check. Boom. Hey, we are level 6. Top 49% worldwide. Good job, us. My friends, thank you so much for joining. This is Gramps, signing off.